Welcome to Algebra. Today, we are tackling one of the most intimidating-looking problems for beginners, solving equations that are full of fractions. I'm going to show you a powerful method called clearing the denominators. When you see an equation like x over 5 plus 2 over 3 equals 8, your first instinct might be to find a common denominator just to add the fractions on the left. That works, but it is slow, messy, and prone to arithmetic mistakes. There is a better way. Instead of fighting with the fractions, we can eliminate them entirely in a single step. The secret is using the least common denominator, or LCD. By multiplying the entire equation by this number, we can turn a fraction problem into a simple integer problem. Let's look at this example. X over 4 minus 3 equals x over 6. First, look at the denominators, 4 and 6. We need the smallest number that both 4 and 6 can divide into evenly. That number is 12. So, our LCD is 12. Now for the magic step. We multiply every single term in the equation by 12. Notice that I said every term. Even the integer 3, which is not a fraction, must be multiplied by 12 to keep the equation balanced. Now we simplify. 12 divided by 4 is 3, leaving us with 3x in the middle. 12 times 3 is 36. And on the right, 12 divided by 6 is 2, leaving us with 2x. Look at that. The fractions are completely gone. We are left with the equation 3x minus 36 equals 2x. This is now a basic linear equation. We can subtract 3x from both sides to get negative 36 equals negative x, which means x equals 36. Let's try a harder one. Here we have the quantity x minus 2 over 3 plus 1/6 equals 5 halves. Our denominators are 3, 6, and 2. The smallest number they all go into is 6. So, 6 is our LCD. We multiply every term by 6. For the first term, 6 divided by 3 is 2, so we have 2 times the quantity x minus 2. 6 times 1/6 is just 1, and 6 times 5 halves is 15. After distributing the 2, we get 2x minus 4 plus 1 equals 15. From there, it's simple algebra to find that x equals 9. Be careful of these common traps. First, don't forget the lonely integers. If a number isn't a fraction, you still have to multiply it by the LCD. Second, remember to distribute correctly, especially if there are parentheses. And finally, watch out for negative signs. They can easily get lost in the process. To recap, find the least common denominator for all fractions in the equation. Multiply every single term by that number. And finally, solve the resulting integer equation. With this method, you never have to add or subtract messy fractions again.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.